managing that, again, to try to help each of them, take steps. This is the beauty of this, our ability, this expanded national team program, is that these players now can get real competition. Like, we have to play. We have to play well to beat these college teams. These are the four teams that we're playing here on this first tour. All four of them are ranked in the top 10, with Oregon leading the way at number one. So, by the time we play UConn and Louisville, and on the second college tour, that, I mean, if you don't play and you don't show up, then the national team could lose, and obviously that's not an option, for this team. So, and so to have to sort of carry that expectation, as well as manage the return of these players, it's really helpful, and if you look at the bigger picture, by the time that we get to the start of the WNBA season, and then off to Tokyo as we take the break from the WNBA season, all these players should benefit from what we're doing right now. And Dee's great. Dee is, go back to your original ask. Dee is, she's funny, sarcastic, just doesn't miss a trick kind of thing. She knows everything that's going on. And everybody will always talk about what a great teammate she is and the ways that she gives of herself. She just works her tail off. Her and Sue Bird continue to be, at 37, in Dee's case, at 39 in Sue Bird's case, to be some of the best conditioned athletes around the national team, despite some of the other players maybe playing, this season. Sue and Dee are the ones that can run up and down and not be winded, and they have an unbelievable commitment to taking care of themselves. And so it's just such a tremendous example. And so to kind of be around that is kind of cool. You get why they're great. But I'm sure when we get back to Dee being in Phoenix, it'll be great to go against her and have her be the villain again.
From a quick note, we have a deal with Bitesquad. The promo code is TALKNORTH. You can get your first delivery fee waived. Just keep using Bitesquad after that. I would recommend uploading the app. Makes ordering very easy. Great restaurants, great service, food, really good food showing up on your doorstep, saving you a lot of hassle. Bitesquad, Bitesquad.com, Bitesquad the app. Did you pay much attention to the Skylar Diggins-Smith story where didn't feel like she was I don't know if I'm going to phrase this correctly. She wasn't properly taken care of when she played a season while pregnant. Do you have any insights into that story or interest in talking about that at all?
Yeah, I think more than anything, what Skylar is trying to express. I've just been around her, and I've talked. Obviously, I've gone through. Having, not myself having a child, but very close to the situation, in my wife having a child. That it's no joke. Birthing a child is no joke. As women, what we do is we make this stuff look easy. We go through a lot, and Skylar's been very open regarding her postpartum. Just some of the challenges that she faced. And, I think overall, what she's trying to do, unfortunately, I think it came across as, being disappointed in the organization, and maybe there were some things they could have done better, but you learn through these experiences. I think what she's really trying to do is just make it better for mothers, who happen to be professional players, whether it's, tennis or basketball or, whether it's hockey. We just don't make the conditions for that. There's not enough support if a player wants to breastfeed. We're getting better. To me, it's a microcosm of society. If you look at society, it's not easy for maybe a mother with a newborn who's traveling, and you're starting to see different things prop up. Lactation stations and things that are more suitable to basically a working mother. And I think what Skylar is trying to do is just lead the way in that, and put a face, a voice on it, and express some of the challenges that are unacceptable. If a player needs to pump, these are things that it's important, and it's Skylar is passionate about being a mother, but she's passionate about being a WNBA professional basketball player as well. And we have to support these women in these very difficult times. And I think, again, I don't know Dallas' situation. I don't really know specifically what the points that they could have done better, but I just know that Skylar overall is didn't necessarily want to make it about a Dallas thing, but more about having a voice for mothers and sport everywhere.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to our producer Brandon Morton. Have you gotten to see any of College Station?
No, we're here at the St. George, and it's a nice little kind of outdoor mallish area with some restaurants, and I haven't gone very far.
Yeah,
I've gotten
I
to
figured.
Reed Arena, and that's about it.
By the way, as someone who the only time I ever take something like a 20-day trip, which is what you're on right now, is when I go cover the Olympics. Do you have any travel tips for me?
Oh man, don't overpack. One, it can be costly. But yeah, I think I've gotten so used to it. I love to travel. I really do. Hydrate. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I think that the times that you get the sleep that you need, you hydrate, and you eat well enough, it can help you through that. Because traveling, again, is no joke in terms of the effect on your body and move. You got to make sure you move. I think these players are really good about this. We've got some performance enhancement recovery professionals here with us on this trip, and so they're going to be really intelligent about on travel days jumping in the pool, kind of just moving, doing some things that can help you. So I would say it's true for the average bear like you and I too, Jim, that that would go a long way for us.
Yeah, I need to get better at all that stuff because I get back from a road trip, even just a quick 2-day Viking road trip, and I just feel lousy for a day or two.
Absolutely. But I don't know, maybe it's what we ate, as we take in our burgers and fries, and
It's
maybe
easy
I didn't move
it's
enough.
easy to eat poorly on the road and in press boxes.
That's right.
There's no doubt about that.
That's exactly right. So maybe we could do better.
Well, enjoy the trip. We'll catch up with you when we can. Appreciate everything. Again, this is the Cheryl Reeve Show, part of the TalkNorth.com podcast network, and we'll be checking in again with Cheryl while she's on this trip or when she gets back.